I don't know what this dude is doing, but I think he just loves looking at all four wheels spin. Don't worry about that one. That's the LSD.
Alright guys, so we're back. So we had a little issue, one of my injectors, the one was a little faulty. We hit up SOUTHBAY, which that's what I've been running for like 4 years. I've had 2200s since forever. So we hit them up, you know, and they're able to hook us up with some new 2200 injectors. Look, take a look at this packaging for injectors. Look at this. I don't know any other company that's sending injectors out like this in a nice case, you know. So these are actually plug and play connectors. So like if you have your 9th gen OEM harness, could plug it in straight to their injector, but we won't be needing those because we already have CIVIC Creations race harness ready to go with the clips and everything. We've been tuning the car a little bit, and so the car right now is on wastegate pressure, and then we figured out that one of the injectors are faulty because the car would started misfiring at low RPM only. I ended up fixing the AC. We got the AC running in the car. Been driving the car for like a whole month now, and it's great. It's been running 100%. So now we're gonna go ahead, change out the injectors and finishing up the tune and hopefully turn out the boost. Injectors are on now, everything's tightened up. So now we're gonna, you know, test it, turn the car on. So normally when I would start the car, once the car gets a temperature at low RPM, the injector, so on mine, it was number 2. That was faulty. So what I did was I moved 2 to 4 to see if it was like a wire harness or something else. So when I moved it, it ended up coming to 4. So when I would disconnect it at idle, it'll still stay choppy a little bit. So when I would turn the AC on, since AC requires more fuel, the injector would be fine. So that means it wasn't pulsing properly. Wasn't spraying properly, actually.
Does it require more fuel, or is it just the RPM bumps up?
No, I think it requires more fuel because technically, I don't know. I think it needs more fuel.
I think it's just the RPM bumps up, no?
No, I think it needs more fuel because even if I held the RPM up a little bit, it'll still chop unless I turn the AC on. We're gonna turn it on, make sure everything's good, and then we're gonna take it for a ride real quick. So I know in the last video we didn't really, you know, saying much about what's done to the car and, you know, mods and stuff like that. So we're gonna give you guys a little review on that. Okay, so we're gonna start with the rear. Since, you know, the car's all-wheel drive now, we did have to run a fuel cell, so I decided to just throw one in the trunk because, you know, I didn't feel like, you know, fabbing stuff up underneath the car. I was like, I want this done now, you know, not later. I waited too long for this. So here I have a 15-gallon fuel cell.
15 gallon can go cross country.
Yeah, you know, I like to drive the car a lot. I drive the car from my house to the shop. I drive it everywhere pretty much. And now the car has AC, I can enjoy it here in Florida. So 15-gallon cell. I am running 80N fuel feed line, 6 return back here. Since we're talking about fuel, I am running so I have my fuel pump bolted up right here. Is a Magnum Fuel 750. Have a alpha injector, fuel filter here. You guys already know what injectors I'm running in the front. 2200s, SOUTHBAY injectors. So that's it for right here. So now that we're done there, let's talk about the wheels. So here I have 15x8, 0 offset jegs all around. In the rear I'm running 225/50, 15 R888s, and in the front 225/50, 15 Mickey Thompson. And then in the rear, I did do a custom setup for the all-wheel drive. So in the rear suspension, everything is from 2010 CRV, modified to make it work here with this setup.
And it's one piece.
Shout out to Josh Harris. He was able to provide me the diff mount for the 2010 CRV diff to make all this work. So I am running 2010 rear differential. Right now the car is on OEM 2010 CRV drive shaft. I do plan on upgrading that and getting a viscous coupler so, you know, we can throw the power down for real.
Yeah, we just wanted to test everything.
We just wanted to test, make sure this worked, but everything works.
And hold up, before we keep going to the front. In the last video, the back wasn't done. So we gotta show, no, the tunnel and all that stuff was done with the carpet and everything. So we gotta show that.
Okay, so a few haters out there, right? We did finish the tunnel. So we did finish the tunnel. So if I remove this carpet, I shouldn't even show this part.
Yeah, show it because it's not done. It's just.
So we did get the tunnel welded in.
Look, he didn't primer it or nothing. He let it start to get surface rust.
It'll be alright for now. I'm gonna paint it primer black and then
carpet it.
Carpet made to come over this. Also, I was very surprised when I put the center console on. everything fit like OEM. I didn't have to cut anything. Nothing had to be modified except for the carpet. But besides that, the car is intact. Literally intact.
And even when you put this, like the all-weather,
You
can't really tell.
Look at that.
Whatever. Like, close this door, look, peep. Can't see nothing.
Nothing happened. That's the best about this car. The car does still have everything. So the car has an Acuity short throw shifter. This, honestly,
Shout out to Acuity, they always hook it up.
this, bro, I gotta say, this is one of the best. This I did before the car was even turbo. This is one of the best mods. Like, the quality of this shifter is, bro, 10 out of 10 recommended. Car is still on Honda ECU, well, factory ECU with Honda. I'm running Innovate oil pressure sensor, their E85 flex fuel gauge, and I'm running AAM air fuel ratio. And also I'm running down here, I'm running Dakota box. So this, since I'm running Gear X transmission 1-4, that also fixes my cluster up here. So for those of you always switching to kilometers, you can still keep it in miles per hour. Literally.
Wait, what? So
Everybody
that,
switches it to kilometers.
but why?
Because they don't want to change it. Get this, that fixes the miles per hour. So
Oh.
it's right. A little bit
Oh,
off,
I didn't know that.
but it's right. So with this, you're able to change the dash up there, and it'll read properly how it's supposed to. And then also, this is wired to my Cortex boost controller. So this allows me to control each boost through each gear.
This was before Honda had the boost back gear, which they
So
just
now,
came out with.
literally, like maybe 2 weeks ago, Honda released boost by gear through Honda for these cars. It was through Can Boost or something like that. I think it's called. So now to the fun part, where the money's at.
A lot of money. I mean,
it was a lot.
It's
Over time. Though.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, oh, overnight, let me just do this, let's build it.
I mean, you rich, though. It don't
It's
matter.
happened overnight. Not overnight, actually.
I mean, kinda, almost overnight.
Thank you to Douchebag Creations. He was able to make a sidewinder kit for these cars. So the car originally was on a PRL turbo kit when it first went turbo. Enjoyed that. The car made a little over 500 with the PRL kit. So with Devi's, the intercooler is 3-inch. All the intercooler pipe is 3 inches. Running a precision turbo 6466. This is a ZDX throttle body with PRL adapter kit and stock RBC manifold. No, it's not ported. 2200 injectors. I have a radium fuel pressure regulator, vibrant catch can, passport mounts all around. So these are actually, if you guys know Harry Sparks, so these are his old motor mounts from his all-wheel drive coupe 9. Shout out to him. What else does the car have? So Devi did up pipes for this car. Oh, so I'm also running Devi's 1000 horsepower 3-inch intercooler. This is my 3-port boost solenoid to control the boost, the wastegate. I'm running a precision wastegate, 44mm. Devi's race spec harness with ray cam, his battery location kit down there. Also, his charge harness tuck kit, which is going all the way
Oh, and the
down.
AC kit.
Oh yeah, and Devi's AC.
This car does have AC, as Chris said earlier.
AC, everything works in this car. Power steering, AC. So I'm running an action clutch twin disc in the transmission. The transmission housing actually is from a 2004 CRV all-wheel drive. And then this side of the transmission is from originally the SI15 SI. So surprisingly, I was pretty hyped when all that worked and bolted right up.
Yeah, it was our first time. I mean, your first time
Figuring
rebuilding the
everything out.
transmission and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So far, so good.
So my block is sleeved. Shout out to Kenny, Domi built. He did the block for me. We did Wiseco 87.5 pistons, 10-to-1 compression. I did boost line rods, upgraded wrist pins, ARP bolts.
What about the head? Anything?
The head, I did Supertech valve springs retainers. I think it's 87 pounds or something, 89 pounds. I can't remember. Stock valves, stock cams. I think that's it for the motor for the most part. A PRO Type S oil pump kit is also in there. Yeah, that's it for the block. Transmissions, Gear X 1-4. I do have a 4.3 final drive.
Did we get a pool now? I think a little baby pool.
Should we? We can go get a pool. Let me warm the car up.
can't. Is the tune good enough to give it full throttle?
Yeah, it's on wastegate. It's tuned for wastegate.
So why the fuck don't you give it full throttle? You can give it a little oomph. Not on the curve, obviously, but.
Nigga, that was 9 pounds.
What's your wastegate spring?
It's like 10.
I mean, as long as your air fuel stay right with the tune now, since you have the injectors. I mean, if anything, it'll be rich. How'd it feel?
It felt great. Like, that was my first time.
A little baby launch.
Taking it a little bit harder.
This is not how I wanted to end the video, but we're having major issues right now. Chris just went through a huge puddle, and the tranny, we think the clutch got wet, but now it's sounding really weird. So, yeah, that's what I thought first too. You want to replicate the sound? Or is it too scary? It's like the flywheel spinning. So look, when he can't even put it into gear. I mean, he couldn't. Yeah, stay tuned for this one, guys. Tire's good, that's just dirt. Chris came to save the day.
We weren't even doing anything. Literally, nigga, I was probably going 30, 40 because of traffic.
Literally.
But thank God it was something that than the motor, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
that. At the end,
That's what I told him. I'm like, nigga, shit happens, whatever, race car shit, right? That's why I stick to stands.
I just caught it.
I'm gonna push your car back and put the truck forward. Figure some shit out.
Oh wait.
Oh, hell no, nigga. You're bugging. That shit's gonna break.
No, it isn't. That's brolic.
That little hook?
Yeah.
That nigga's is bugging.
Yeah.
Hell no, nigga.
That's brolic, my nigga.
I'll do it like this.
Hopefully this is strong.
Nigga, I don't think...
Bro, we lit, bro.
Hold this.
I don't trust that.
Hey, how the fuck you even take this shit off, Chris?
Y'all niggas trust that shit?
Chris, how the fuck you even put this in?
Nigga, are you...
I wanna see something.
Yes, that's what I was gonna do. And put it to the out.
This is my short though.
No, but use the other one.
Nah, I think this, like this.
Or the...
That's better, because most of the force will be here.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is the proper way, but that's all we got. How are you gonna hook it to the subframe? You can loop it, or is there? You have a tow hook?
No, the hook.
Okay. All right, let me get back to the shop. I gotta go live.